I really want you guys to get this career. It isn't a job, it's a career. Today we're going to deal with listening skills. I'm going to read to you a paragraph. You tell me what you got of that paragraph from 4 possible options. All right, let's get going. The Border Patrol plays an essential role in maintaining the safety and security of the United States. Their mission includes preventing illegal immigration, drug trafficking, and human smuggling at the nation's borders. To accomplish these objectives, the Border Patrol works closely with other law enforcement agencies and partners in the U.S. and abroad. Agents use a range of tools and techniques, including surveillance, intelligence gathering, and rapid response teams to deter and detect threats. So of these 4, what is the primary role of the Border Patrol? Is it A, to prevent illegal immigration and drug trafficking? B, to enforce local laws and traffic regulations? C, to provide humanitarian aid to immigrants? Or D, to manage customs and immigration offices? A, B, C, or D? If you said A, that's correct, to prevent illegal immigration and drug trafficking. It says it very clearly in the second sentence, illegal immigration and drug trafficking, okay? Next one, the U.S. Border Patrol operates along land, air, and sea borders. Its agents are strategically stationed at checkpoints known as Border Patrol stations, and mobile surveillance units are frequently deployed to areas with limited access. The agency constantly reviews its tactics to stay one step ahead of the individuals trying to cross the border illegally. So the question here is, where are Border Patrol agents stationed? A, at local police stations. B, at Border Patrol stations and through mobile units. C, only along air borders. Or D, in urban areas with large populations. A, B, C, or D? What's it going to be, guys? If you said B, at Border Patrol stations and through mobile units, that's perfect. You're going to get these kind of tests on your test, meaning that you're going to have the phrase there, the words there. This practice here is to get you used to listening and understanding attention to detail in the paragraph themselves, okay? Because in the field, you're going to hear a lot of people talking to you, You're looking for facts, not a lot of blah, blah, blah. You're looking for facts, okay? Next one. Border security efforts are focused on technology, including drones and sensors, to detect illegal activity. These high-tech tools allow for better surveillance, faster response times, and more effective interdiction of criminal activity. BP, Border Patrol, U, also relies on traditional methods such as foot patrols and vehicle stops, which remain essential for maintaining control of border areas. So here's a question. Which of the following is emphasized in modern border security efforts? A, traditional methods such as foot patrols. B, high-tech tools like drones and sensors. C, relaxation of surveillance for better public relations. Or D, allowing people to self-report illegal activity. A, B, C, or D? If you said B, you're right. High-tech tools like drones and sensors. That's correct, okay? Let's keep on going. Before we go on, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a one-person show. Been here for 5 years helping you guys out. Please subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate that. Next one. In addition to border enforcement, the BPU also plays a key role in humanitarian assistance. Agents frequently encounter individuals who are in need of medical help, and they work with local organizations to ensure they receive care. The BP must balance the enforcement of immigration laws with protection of human life. So what is the key humanitarian responsibility of the Border Patrol? Distributing food and water to immigrants. B, enforcing immigration laws without exception. C, ensuring individuals who need medical assistance receive it. Or D, encouraging illegal border crossings. A, B, C, or D? If you said C, good job. Ensuring individuals who need medical assistance receive it. There's going to be a saying when you go through your school, you'll learn that once you see somebody who's injured, that becomes your first priority regardless of their status. Regardless of their status, if someone's injured or needs help, that becomes your first priority. All the other stuff can wait, okay? Processing or whatever. Medical help to another human being is your priority. Understand? Here we go. The U.S. Border Patrol's recruitment progress is very rigorous. Candidates must undergo several evaluations, including a written test. Stop right there. Including a written test, physical fitness assessments, and a thorough background investigation. The recruitment process ensures that agents, you, are physically fit, mentally prepared, like right now, and qualified to handle the challenges of border enforcement. So, what's the answer to my question here? What is required in the recruitment process for Border Patrol? A college degree in law enforcement. B, physical fitness and a background investigation. C, only a written exam. D, previous military experience. A, B, C, or D? If you said B, physical fitness and a background investigation, you did well there, okay? You guys, in the link below, I have a very thorough test for you to take. It's my pre-test of that. 91% of people who take my test first, then take the actual exam, pass at a 91% rate. Today, 38% of you don't pass the first time. They just don't. It's frustrating. It's a waste of time. It just sucks. So I want you to be prepared. Take my test first in the link below, and then take the actual test when you're ready, okay? Let's keep on going. One of the challenges of Border Patrol agents face is the vast and varied terrain they must patrol. From deserts to mountains and forests, the environment can make surveillance and intervention very difficult. These challenges require agents to be highly trained in survival techniques and to be able to adapt to ever-changing conditions. Okay, listen to that, okay? Here you go. Now, what I want to ask you is, what makes patrolling the border difficult for agents? A, lack of technology. B, vast and varied terrain, maybe, right? C, limited law enforcement support. Or D, lack of public interest in border security. A, B, C, or D? Clearly it's B, vast and varied terrain, okay? Next one, listen carefully. The Border Patrol is part of the Department of Homeland Security, DHS. As such, it works in tandem with other DHS agencies such as ICE and the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol Office. U.S. Customs and Border Protection Office, to ensure that national security goals are met. This coordination helps to improve efficiency and effectiveness when responding to threats. So here's a question for you. Which agencies work in coordination with the Border Patrol? You guys stop. This question will be on your test. It'll be there. So here's the possible answers. A, FAA, Federal Aviation Administration. B, ICE and Customs and Border Protection, CBP. C, EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. Or D, Department of Education. So who are your partners out there? Your partners are in B, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. Okay, you're doing good. Border security efforts have been significantly affected by international relations. Cooperation with neighboring countries such as Canada and Mexico is essential for addressing issues like drug trafficking and illegal immigration. Diplomacy and mutual agreements can help streamline enforcement agencies and improve border security methods. So here's a question for you. How do international relations affect border security? A, they have no impact at all. B, they lead to stricter border enforcement only. C, they help improve enforcement and cooperation between countries. D, they allow for lenient border policies. A, B, C, or D? It's going to be C. They help improve enforcement and cooperation between countries. Next one, listen carefully, okay? Listen very carefully. The Border Patrol is tasked with enforcing a range of immigration laws. However, they must also respect the rights of individuals while conducting their duties. Understanding legal frameworks including constitutional protections and international human rights standards, is a key component of Border Patrol training. So here's your question. What is important for Border Patrol agents to understand? A, only immigration laws. B, constitutional protections and human rights standards. C, only the laws of the home country. Or D, the security needs of their local community. A, B, C, or D. It's going to be B, constitutional protections and human rights standards. If you guys want a video on the constitutional protections that you guys should be aware of, like the First, the Fourth, the Fifth Amendments, and the 14th, let me know. I'll make a video for you, okay? Let's keep on going. To maintain the safety and security of the border, Border Patrol agents must be able to respond quickly to various types of threats. This includes both proactive patrols and reactive interventions. Effective communication with other law enforcement agencies and military personnel is vital. So here's a question for you. What is vital for Border Patrol agents when responding to border threats? Is it communication with local civilians? B, reacting slowly to avoid making mistakes? C, effective communication with law enforcement and military personnel? Or D, relying solely on individual judgment? A, B, C, or D? It's going to be C, effective communication with law enforcement and military personnel, okay? The success of the Border Patrol depends heavily on intelligence gathering and analysis. Agents rely on information provided by various sources, including surveillance technologies, informants, and intelligence agencies, to identify threats and strategize responses to emerging situations. So here's my question for you. What plays a key role in the success of the Border Patrol? A, international law enforcement collaboration. B, intelligence gathering and analysis. C, public support for border policies. Or D, volunteer patrols. A, B, C, or D? B, intelligence gathering and analysis. Okay? You guys, these questions and over 120 other questions are on my test. I implore you to take my test in the link below first, before you think about going over to the other real tests and not doing so well. I want you to pass this test and start your career by passing the test the first time. Click the link below and you'll see what I mean. To date, over 2,234 people have taken my test first and passed the actual test at a 91% rate. Last one. Border security efforts continue to evolve in response to new challenges, such as increasing use of technology by the criminals. Border Patrol agents must stay up to date on new methods used by criminals and continuously refine their strategies to stay ahead. So what must you do, right? You're an agent, to continuously do response to new challenges. What should you be doing to respond to new challenges? A, ignore technological advancements. B, stay up to date on criminal methods and refine strategies. C, focus only on physical patrols. Or D, reduce the use of technology. So what should you do? A, B, C, or D? It's going to be B, stay up to date on criminal methods and refine strategies. Now, you guys, you really, as an individual, you cannot depend on your colleagues or your supervisors to stay up to date. You should really do it yourself. If you really want to be a shining star, if you're the one who starts bringing in these ideas for technology and so on and so forth, it really makes you look good because it shows you give a darn about your career. That's so important, you guys, okay? You just can't drive around, look at the border or whatever. You don't want to be one of those guys. Every department has those guys. Just drive around, don't care about computers, whatever. Don't be that guy. Be the 2025 guy plus, right? Who's looking at stuff that's happening and taking care of business. Link below, take the test, see how you do. You get the exact test score back immediately, you get the percentage back, and you get an email from me. I've made over 140 friends from my YouTube videos alone, who I then have helped with the interview process, with the polygraph process. I help with everything, okay? But the first step is that test down below I have for you. Take care. Bye-bye.